welcome to my channel. Today we will be making some ephemera for the journal that I am working on, the tall, slim journal. And we will be using our paper and lace scraps. So grab all your scraps and let's have some crafty fun today. So I hope that you all are doing well today. It's so beautiful outside. The birds are singing and it's just so pretty outside. My allergies are kicking, but I got to keep going. So let's have a little bit of fun. I want to show you what I've been working on. This has been done for a couple days now. It's just my allergies have been so bad. So I want to get up on here and show you what I've been working on. So these are scraps that I have cut off the journal and the journal pages. So here it is so far. August Rose Vintage Document Journal, or just a journal. It's not really a document journal. So I've just bended the strips in half, and then you could use this for like washi tape or leave it like this, and it's nothing permanent, no staple or anything. I just tied some baby pink sari silk on the end of that. But how cute is that, just for little scraps? And I did back the pages. So I just wanted to show you that. So pretty. I mean, this August Rose digital is so beautiful. I have been enjoying playing with this because I love all the vintage colors. So pretty. And then here's this one. Again, the same thing. I just folded the strips in half, and this will be fun ephemera that you could use, you know, like washi tape or doodle on, or you can even write a little word on there, or you can use the words that Jenifer put into the kit that says sparkling. Such a cute sentiment there. So we're gonna do 2 of these today. So stinking simple. And another thing that I have made was an envelope. I love this digital. This one is a little darker than the original. Let's see, the original is right here. So I printed it out on the wrong side of the presentation paper, but that's okay. So use up what you have, and I made an envelope out of this. So I put some vintage blueberry tea-dyed lace on the edge, and then some baby pink strip of lace on top of that, with some tulle and a cameo here. I love these cameos. I think I got these from Hobby Lobby. So then I put a piece of velcro right here, and then I inked up the edges and I double-sided it. So pretty. I love the little birdies and the collaging Jenifer did. So we're going to make this today too. So fun. So these are scrap papers from previous journals that I've worked on, or I messed up the signature, as you can see right here, but I like that look. It's so cool. So then I just added these papers in here. So fun. And you know, you could either tear off the bottom part, but I'll leave that to whoever wants this. If they want to tear that off, I figured you could write a little note if you had to go to the grocery store or something, and then just tear it off. So that would be fun. And then you fold it up like that, and then there's that cute envelope. So just some ideas for your journals. And then another one we're going to make is just something simple and fun. So let's see. So I wrapped the sari silk around this, and then tied a knot at the bottom and put this beautiful rhinestone charm on there. So here this is a journaling spot. So you can write in here, and this is peach dyed, tea dyed paper. So here's this digital, and I did have to cut off some. So, you know, you can use your strips, and then you just folded it up like this, and I punched a hole over here and tied a knot right there. And then you wrap it around twice and then bring it on through underneath like this. And it'll go right into the journal nicely. And then the other thing that I made was this right here. So this is a tuck spot, journaling spot that goes onto a page. So I glued down a doily and some lace and one of Jenifer's sentiments that came in August Rose Kit. Some of this vintage chiffon that I glued on the edge. And it opens like this. So you can journal on this. But what's so fun, and here's the back side, is you could put it in your journal like this. So I'm not going to show you this whole journal yet, but you put it on a page like this, on the edge of a page. So pretty, right? And that way it's not permanent. And then you put your paper clip there, and then you could use this for a tuck spot here, and then you could use it for a tuck spot on the opposite side. So what fun, right? So it fits perfectly in the journal. It's not sticking out except for the lace paper clip. So pretty. So I just wanted to share that with you. So let's make this. Let me get out my craft mat, and I need to go run and grab my hole punch real fast. So let me do that real quick, set up, and then we're going to make these things together today. All right, so I hope that you guys aren't having a bunch of allergy problems, but it is spring, and you know, it's springtime. So hopefully it'll quit. So these are strips that I cut off of some of the pages that I used in the journal. So we're just going to fold these real fast and put them together. I think we'll just do one today instead of two, so the video isn't so long. I will show you what I did when I show the journal. It's almost finished. I'm making a clutch for it. So pretty. And an applique flower. I finished the applique flower last night. So just fold your scraps up. They're so fun. You know, you can make these little booklets in no time. All right, so I think I want the big one in last. And see, they're all different sizes because I used them for different things. So I have this scrap lace here. So I'm just going to tie it. And you could either tie it in a bow or you could tie it in a knot. That way it's not permanent. So you could, whoever wants the journal, can actually just use it how they want to use it. So that's so pretty. So just a simple bow there. But look how pretty that presentation is. They're different layers. And the papers are just gorgeous. They're perfect. And you know, it's double-sided. So we finished that. So you could either put it on either side. Use it for, like I said, washi tape. Use strips. So pretty. So that is finished. So simple and fun. The other thing I wanted to work on was we will make the envelope book here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and fold this up. So I chose this digital and this vintage key. So pretty. And this digital here. So what I did was I cut off on each side, but I left the length. I folded it in half and I did cover it with coffee dyed papers. So let's see, we folded it in half, and then we fold it again. And then fold it again here. Right up to the line there. So then you want to close it like that. That's going to be just a little bit different than this one. This one I did not cut the sides off of. I liked the fireplace, so you could journal on that. This one's just a little bit thinner to be a little bit different. But let's go ahead and punch our hole in here. Alright, so we punch the hole just right here. You can punch it anywhere you wish. So let's get it through this little hole. If not, I could cut the tip where it's thinner, but usually I can get it through here. Then you want to, well, first take the key off, right? And take the knot out. So just use your imagination. It's so fun getting into the craft room and taking some time and having some fun, right? That's all that matters. Okay, so there's my knot. And then so I just want to wrap it around twice. So let's get this key in here. Get the key on the, well, I'm going to have to cut some off. Alright, so that is finished. Could be a little too long still, but that's alright. It's always pretty. Could be hanging down. Let's shorten it just a little bit more. It's just too long for me. Alright, so let's cut this off. And then I'll take the knot out and use it in a different project. So that is so pretty. It's still too long, isn't it? I will fix that. Make it look better. Alright, that looks so much better to me. There. So just simple, fun. So we got that finished. All right, let's see. Now let's do the doily. So I picked out this digital, and I don't know why I put this lace here. I'll figure it out as I'm going, I guess. Okay, so I picked this digital, and I did cut some of the length off. Isn't that beautiful? So gorgeous. All right, so let me get out this one that I did. I'm trying to remember how I folded it. Okay. So I folded it in half, and I did this one. So I'm folding it about right there. And then Looks like I didn't cut the length off of that one either. So I like to make different things in the journal. Look, that just came out perfect. Matched perfect. That is so cool. Okay, so then the doily, so here it is. It is the same. So the doily, I have like, I'm going to put some hanging off. Let's make sure that's right. Yes. So you want it hanging off onto the page, and then you want to fold it like this. So that's what it looks like front and back. All right, so let me put this one away. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our glue stick. I got these from Walmart. And then I just flip the doily like this, and I put it straight on the doily. And let's go ahead and do the back side. Let's see, where is it? Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit right here. That should be good. Okay, so this is what we have so far. So pretty, right? And then the lace. I'm trying to remember what I was... These are all scraps of lace that I've used on many projects, and we're just going to play around. This is off of a vintage nightgown from 1920. I got it at a thrift store. So let me see here. And this is beautiful. I don't remember what this is, but I was thinking about putting it like that. Wrap it around, and then we got to pick out a word. So we have all these gorgeous words. We got sparkling, flourishing, delightful, darling, dazzling. I like dreamy, so you can put it anywhere you want to. I kind of like it like that. So let's do that. Let's use dreamy. I will use all these in the journal. They're so fun. Okay, so I'm just going to use the glue stick. I'm going to put it at a slant. Let's see. Something like that. And then let's glue the rest of this back here. So that was pretty simple and fun. And then, let's see, let's do some dreamy. Oh yeah, I backed this one. I wasn't sure if I was going to make a sentiment like journal. And then, you know, you could always add other things to this too, like some pearls or a strand of rhinestone. That'd be pretty. Or a little rolled rose. That would be so pretty. I think there's enough on there. Let's put a little bit extra on here. This might actually need to take the other glue. Okay, now I know why I got that. Because I think I was going to put this on the end of the paper clip because this was a strip of something from another project. Oh yeah, the Vintage Ballerina Journal. It's so pretty and vintage. So I'm just going to bring it through like this. And then take my finger and bring it through like this. And then pull it tight. I like how it drapes down the paper clip. It's so pretty. And then you want to find a little spot. See? So pretty, so simple and fun and dreamy. And that will look so good on the side of your journal page. Right? So without even taking off the paper clip, look at that. It is dreamy. And then that could be for a tuck spot on both sides. And then it could be removable. So that is so fun. So let's move on to the next project. All right, so I have this digital, and I did trim up the sides. That's what was in some of the strips, because I was going to use this for the journaling pages, but it was just way too thick. So I was like, use up what you have, right? So when you make mistakes and you want to fix them, just use your imagination. So where's the envelope? So that's what I did right here too. I made a mistake. So I want to use up what I have. So let's make this envelope. So I have this digital, backed it with coffee dyed papers. You want to turn it upside down. And then let's go ahead and fold this. So maybe about right there. And then let's fold the, let me see here. Look how pretty this is going to be. Now, I can bring it down just a tad. Seems to be a little crooked to me over here, so I'm going to try to fix that. Let's see. There. Let's bring this down a little bit more. Maybe it was the way I cut it too. But see, I cornered the pages, so that's so pretty. Alright, so here's the back side. Beautiful, beautiful roses. Alright, so I am going to use, let's decorate the front. So this is scraps from the clutch that I'm making for this project. Lace scraps. So this is a vintage ruffled lace that I have blueberry dyed, and the color on the edge of the lace, like right here, it matches this color here. So it came out really pretty. And then I have this vintage lace here. So pretty. It's the lightest pink. It's just gorgeous. So I would like to make a double ruffle. like I did on the clutch to match it, to kind of, you know, coordinate with the ephemera. So pretty. So let's go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to use craft glue for this. All right, so that is looking so pretty already. I love this baby pink gathered ruffled lace. Is so pretty. Just gorgeous. All right, and so let's go ahead and add the second one here, right on top of the pink lace. Okay, so let's get this on here. Okay. Use my scissors so much they're going dull. Time for some new ones. Or maybe I can get hubby to sharpen them for me if he can. Okay, so I always like to have a little bit hanging off the edge. It's still very wet. But you could always sew that in too as well. But so I'll use this to do some ephemera because there's so much in this kit. But I will use it all up. I love making ephemera. It's so fun. And clutches and journals. It's very therapeutic. All of it is. Okay, so I want to add the little velcro dots. I will try to leave a link down below where I got them from. Let's see. Okay, so I put them together, and then I take one end off and put them both down where I want them, and then I peel that off, and then I just close it where I want it. Okay, so I'll leave that there just for a minute. Now that's still drying, but I did pick out a charm that I'm going to hang from it. Isn't that just gorgeous? That vintage pink is so pretty, but I will hang it from here, kind of like this one, and then tie some tulle on it in just a few minutes. Works perfect. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I have more papers over here, and again, they're papers from just scraps from journals I've messed up on. So I always keep the papers. So let's just put some of these papers together. They're already looking good. So let's start gluing them down. So I'm keeping this pretty simple here. So what you want to do is just add your glue on the paper. And you want to add a good amount of glue. Not overly glued or anything, just enough. And then you want to place it kind of in the middle And don't come all the way up to the top. So make sure you don't go to the top with that. Still very wet. Okay, and then you want to do the same thing on this one. You want to add the glue at the top. It kind of reminds me of sticky notes. I was playing around making that envelope and I was like, this would be perfect for that. Kind of like, because I was writing notes on my sticky notes and I wanted to do this with some journaling pages. I like how the glue turns the coffee dye that color. Now I noticed with my linen paper, it's harder for it to stick down, so I'm not going to put any linen paper in here. In this one. This journal's going to have so much ephemera, I might even have to make a glycine bag with some of the digitals. That'd be so cool. So, and then when I put the glue down too, it smells so good to me, the coffee. And see, what I did with this, all I did with these, because this was a journal that was folded the short way, so you didn't have to cut anything off. All right, this one's a little shorter, so I'm gonna put this one like this. So I'm so happy that you stopped by and hung out with me today, and make sure you give these projects a try. They're so fun. This one's a little bit shorter than that one. So when it dries, it's perfect. I like the look and the feel of the papers. And then, like I said, you could always tear off down here if you don't want the papers folded up. But I kind of like them. I think they're really pretty. So I was thinking with this one, we could kind of fold like this. You can totally tell I have allergies. My voice is just... The pollen is so high here. How's the pollen where you guys live at? And let's put this in here. This is pretty. So, like that. I think that would be really pretty. So let's go ahead and glue this one down. And then we'll glue that one on the inside. Look at the back of that. Isn't that pretty? And then we'll put this right in the middle. I think that's right in the middle. Pretty close. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so we won't use those. All right, so now let's go ahead and fold these up where the crease is. Let's see, let's fold this one up first. I might tie something around that top one. That's about it right there. Okay, so we're gonna fold right here. And then this is getting stuck on there. On here, the little velcro. So cute, right? Let me see if this is dry enough to put the clip on there, the pin. Looks like they're dry enough. You see how fast and simple that was? Now let's tie some baby pink dyed vintage chiffon on here. Well, could cut that. So pretty, so pretty. So, I mean, you could sit here in your craft room one afternoon and make a bunch of these to put into your journals. That's a little too long. I'm going to save those. That'd be pretty behind some sentiments. So pretty. I hope that you all could give this a try. It's so fun. So very pretty. So there we have it. So let's open this up. Bring this on down. And you could always, you know, write something here and tear it off. Take a little note with you. So kind of reminds me of, you know, little sticky notes. And we did this one here, and it holds just fine. So fun. So cute. And I think I've already inked it, but if I didn't, I will. So I hope that you like this couple of projects that we did today. And I hope that you give them a try. They're just fun. Use up your lace scraps and your paper scraps. If you make mistakes, you could always make something else out of them, right? So I thank you so much for coming along and crafting with me today. And I hope that you all have a beautiful day today. And I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.